Introducing Dr. Booze. Sent back through time from tomorrow to save the homebrew tradition and dodge as much tax on alcohol as possible.
Hello, welcome to this video. Today I am going to review Strawberry and Lime Cider Kit by Young's. So thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy, and I'd like to say I appreciate every single one of you. Anyone who clicks and watches, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Right, so let's get straight into this. If you want to get into brewing, I think this is a really good start, because this is my first time doing this. You know, this is the instructions. I'll put the instructions up. I'm going to read from it. You can pause, have a look, have a read. If you're that way inclined, that's fine. So, first thing is thoroughly clean the equipment. Now, I'll show you right now my sanitization setup. Right, so this is my sterilization setup. Here I've got the cleaner sanitizer. It says 3 teaspoons into 5 litres of liquid, which I've got in the sink there. Then I've doused the tea towel, wrung it out, so it's not wet, it's just damp. And then anything I need, I can just dunk in there for a few minutes, put it up here to drip dry, and if I need something quick and I haven't sanitized, just dunk it in, dunk it off. Guys, it's too important. Infections can ruin a batch, and today I'm about to do a 40 pint batch, so I don't want that to be ruined. So what do we actually have in the box? We've got priming sugar, then we've got cider yeast nutrient and sweetener, then we've got strawberry and lime flavouring, okay, then we've got strawberry and lime, 2.4 kilos of strawberry and lime. Now, this is a little weird thing. I'll put the picture up because it's impossible to see. It says contains sulfites. Now, I know sulfites and sulfates and all that are preservatives. So this has got preservatives in. Maybe when it's diluted down to 23 litres, that amount of sulfites is not going to... Well, it's got to be, hasn't it? Like... But it does contain sulfites, which is the brewer's enemy, and until you want to pasteurize it. Well, not pasteurize, you know, kill the yeast at the end before you bottle to stop a bottle bomb. Right, and then we've got brewing sugar, 1 kilo of brewing sugar. Thoroughly clean, sterilize all equipment. Done. Right, stand the DOY pouch on a flat surface and carefully cut across the top of the pouch. I'm guessing this is a DOY. I don't know what that stands for. Just use a nice sharp knife. Really keep it as close to the top, because any syrup which doesn't go into the barrel is a loss. Pour the liquid pouch into the 5 gallon sterilized fermenter. Okie dokes, that is what I'll do. So far, very easy. You know, This does seem quite a simple, well set up for beginners, which is exactly what I am. My main video I go to is City Steed Brews. If you're serious about learning about brewing, give them a watch. They're really good. You know, they call out their own mistakes and things like that. They're pretty... You know, they just want the truth. They just want to know what's best. And they've changed their ways and practices over the years and months, which is nice to watch, because they're just trying to get to the best. Anyway, that's enough about them. You're watching me. Right, so that's in. Pour the liquid concentrate in 5 gallons. Rinse out any residual liquid using warm water. Right, okay. So I'm just gonna... Basically, you just want everything you can. So if I just, there you go. Whee! Yeah, see? Lovely. Smells very like a molassesy, yeah, I think you know what I mean. Right, next step. Add to fermentation vessel and stir well. Add 1 kilos of dextrose brewing sugar provided. Then add 3 litres of boiling water. Stir vigorously until dissolved. That's not a kilo of sugar. This is a kilo of sugar. Right. Let's add this kilo of sugar. The 3 kilos of boiling water is currently on the boil. I mean, it's boiled, it's ready to go. I timed it well. 3 litres of boiling water. Now be careful. And if you hadn't noticed, I ain't drinking. Well, yet. So we'll add this in. 3 kilos of boiling water. Got my sanitized spoon. And now it says to vigorously stir. Just to prove to you guys, it's still AM in the morning. This is coffee. There's no whiskey in it, it's just a coffee. If I start drinking in the AM, you know, I could wake up homeless. I could wake up with a black eye. I could wake up in a cell, who knows. So don't drink in the AM, guys. So I forgot to mention, sorry guys, at the beginning of the video, the whole kit cost $29.99. Now I like to get the things from my local brew shop, Pete's Brew Shop. I can't remember what it's called, in Taft Street in Pontypridd. So it's a great little shop. You can really get everything you need for brewing. And it's not extortionate pricing or anything. But you probably could get things cheaper on the internet as you can, but I like to pop in there whenever I can to pick things up. So $29.99. If this yields 40 pints, like it claims, I mean, we'll see. That's £1.33 a pint. Guys, where are you getting that? You can bit, and it's a strawberry and lime. So basically, we're going for like one of those famous popular cider bottle, Copperberg. Yeah, Copperberg. You know, you probably can't pick up a bottle of Copperberg for £1.33 from the supermarket, let alone a pint. So next step, top up to the 23 litre mark using cold tap water. Again, stir well. Cool, so this is brilliant because right there, 23 litre mark. Turn him round. 23 litre mark, just above the 5 gallon mark. So I'll get back to, well, let me show you the first one. Well, there's no point in watching this really, is there? There's no point in watching this, guys. I'll just get back to you once this is up to the 23 litre mark of cold water from the tap. Right, so that's all incorporated. I'm exactly on the 23 litre mark. Now, the next step, it says, add the contents of the cider yeast nutrient and sweetener sachet and stir. It does say, check temperature is between 18 and 28 degrees centigrade, 64 to 82 Fahrenheit. That's before you add your yeast. $28.1. 27. Perfect temperature range. Yeast. Right. So in here is the yeast nutrient and sweetener. So I don't know why there's sweetener in there. Oh, guys. Shh. Right. It's like it's a funny. It's like plastic. I need a scissors or something. Okay. Guys, so this has been very simple and easy so far. Let's just hope fermentation kicks off. I want my strawberry cider. Funny enough, I just done a strawberry wine. Right, lid on. Make sure it cracks. Because if it don't crack, you'll get that. Oh, look at that! I was gonna put the bung in. I don't need the bung. I don't need the bung. I've got a grommet. I've got a grommet by there. See? Squeeze him into the grommet. Okay. I remember this happened last time. Well, that's frustrating. That's very frustrating. Trick me once. Trick me twice. Now, all I'm gonna do, I'm going to set them aside next to all my other experiments and leave to ferment, ensuring temperature remains between 18 and 25. If temperature falls below 18 degrees, there is a possibility that fermentation may stick. In the colder months, it may be advisable to use a heat pad or brew belt. If fermenting above 25, the quality of the cider may significantly reduced. Leave to ferment for 6 days or until airlock stops bubbling. So that's what we're going to do. Guys, I'll see you when it's ready. I'm really excited for this one. Yes. This is the evening of day 2. So over 48 hours, maybe like 56 hours, something like that. And we've got some real activity going. You can see the chamber on the left is empty, chamber on the right is full, and boom, look at that, off we go, 40 pints of cider, woohoo! Right guys, it's been 2 days since I last took the gravity reading of this, and I haven't cracked the lid since. I haven't messed with it, I haven't touched it, and there's been no airlock activity or whatsoever. Woo! Don't take a big whiff of that. Burn your nostrils. I think that must be pure CO2. I wouldn't want to drink that, but anyway. Gravity reading. Guys, nothing is sanitized. There's no point in sanitation. It's below, so that's 0.998. So that's 0.998. Now, next step is this. Right. So we've left ferment for 6 days. It was actually 7. I left it for 7. Check specific gravity, blah, 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 blah. Clean and sterilize all bottles. I'm not using bottles. I'm going to be putting it in this pressure barrel. A gift off my father. Thank you very much. So, siphon the cider into another sterilized vessel, add the flavoring sachet and stir. Then dissolve the contents of the priming sugar in 200 ml of boiling water. Let me put the kettle on. 200 ml of boiling water. Once completely dissolved, add the priming sugar solution to your cider, stir well to ensure solution mixes completely into the cider. You are now ready to siphon into bottles. We suggest leaving 5 centimeters of headspace. This method will guarantee an even spread in each bottle and will carbonate your cider, giving perfect results. Seal the bottles and store in a warm place between 18 to 25 degrees C, 84 Fahrenheit to 77 Fahrenheit for a minimum of 7 days. Seal the bottles and store in a warm place for a minimum of 7 days before moving to a cool, dark place. if barreling, add your priming sugar directly into the barrel and then siphon cider directly from your fermentation vessel. If that's what it means. Guys, look at that. What does that look like? That looks like 3 grand's profit right there. You know? Right. That's 200 millilitres of boiling water. Let's tip this in. Right. See if this dissolves nice. So it did say to put this in first. So that's what I'm going to do. I hope the tap's not on or off or whatever. Right, there he goes. This has to be lower than this. So it's going on the floor, right? Let's get this started by now. There you go. I'll get back to you in 3 years when it's done. Saying that, I've got plenty of time to have a little sip. I'm just going to add the flavour in now. Because I'm adding it into a barrel, not bottles. It's, whatever. Oh, that, yeah. That smells like strawberry and lime. Got my pressure valve cap thingy. Screw this on, right? And guys, do not be fooled. Honestly, this thing is heavy. I want to mix it around because I haven't mixed it yet. The sugar was in the bottom. I've just put the flavouring in, so I need to mix it. It's heavy. Yeah, like. I feel like Eddie Hall doing the Stones. Yeah, I fuck Eddie Hall up. I fuck Eddie Hall up. No, I wouldn't fuck that one up. Yeah. Give on a bit of a swish of swishies. Right, brother, just put it there and put it straight where it's gonna go. Bastard. Yeah. Right. Right, he's going to be there for a long time now. Well, 14 days, I think. I'll see you then. Welcome back. It's been 2 weeks to the day. Guys, this pressured barrel hopefully is holding pressure. Let's check it out. Guys, got my ballyhoo glass, the same brand as the barrel. So, guys, what's going to happen? Who knows? Is it carbonated? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh, is it carbonated? Oh my God. Guys, look at that. Is that carbonated? I think it is. Look at this. Look at that. 9-finger whitehead. Guys, I hope this tastes good because I got 40 pints of it. That is my first ever natural carbonation on the channel. And for no will of trying, I've tried. Just how easy Young's obviously has got it. All the measurements to the T. Right then. Right, let's have a palate cleanse. Smells nice. Let me say this. It's not chilled down and it's been 2 weeks. They do recommend 6 to 8 weeks. It's been just 2 weeks. So I can't take that from them. But is it drinkable now? The smell, strawberry. Cheers, everybody. Absolutely, it's drinkable. Guys, that probably tastes better than anything I've made myself. Which, you know, these guys are obviously on the ball. Guys, I will say, the speed that came out of there, it did take a lot of carbonation out. But that's my own fault. Guys, I got 40 pints of strawberry and lime cider. The perfect amount of sweetness as well, to be fair. Like, it's not like overly sweet, but it is sweet. Now, I don't prefer a sweet cider. This is lovely. This is absolutely lovely. Let me get a top up. And guys, let's be honest, whenever you're in a pub, in a boozer, and somebody's just racked up a new barrel, this is what happens. You get a lot of froth. So I'm guessing as the head space in the barrel increases, that real jet flow and the carbonation is going to be just right. I'm surprised. I was worried. The smell when it was fermenting, I understand fermenting isn't like the best smell and this and that, but I didn't have huge hopes for it. Guys, I don't have to buy booze for 40 pints. I don't have to buy booze for 3 days, guys. Thank you, Youngs. Guys, if you like something like this, a review of whatever, let me know. If you enjoyed what you see as well, maybe consider subscribing, giving it a thumbs up. You know, it all helps me, and I'd love to carry on continuing doing this. So if you'd like to see me continue doing this, give me all the help you can. Like, subscribe, share, you know, blah, blah, blah. See you on the next one.